Skadoosh. Joy Moss with Bad Boy Gaming. We got a big one today because it's coming from Big Box Dave. I have no clue what's inside this mystery box, but I do know who sent it. Mtg Attitude over on YouTube. Big Box Dave himself. Just something really quick I want to mention about Big Box Dave. Dave has been the most kindest, generous, absolutely most understanding person next to my parents that I have ever met in my entire life. And Dave, I thank you very much. Over the years, you have done wonders for the channel, put smiles on my face. When I had frowns, man, you turned them upside down, you know? And for that, I thank you so much, man. You've been really, really cool. And he's an example of someone whose parents raised him right. Let's get up into this. Dave, oh boy, it's time to see what's cracking. What's cracking, Captain? This is from the man, the myth, the legend. Check him out over on Mtg Attitude after this video. But let's see what's in here first and foremost. It's a letter. I love letters. Read first. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will definitely read this first. Okay. I'm going to scoot this just to the side a little bit so I can get this in camera here. Make sure there's no address. I don't think he would at this point. He understands. Okay. Here we go, man. My. Can we get this up in lens? Okay. My. Happy 20th birthday, Joey. Oh, thank you so much, dude. Like, seriously, I'm really looking forward to being 21. It's right around the corner. You know, that's when they say all the crazy stuff happens. But yeah, thank you, Dave. My birthday is June 20th. I'll be turning 20, guys. My. How you kids grow up so fast. I was trying to think of how I could show you my appreciation once again for all you do and what you have done. You tell me all the time, Dave, you've done enough. My reply is always, I understand. But you are my friend and are worth it. Having said that, I'm actually going to harken back to last year's gift I sent you. Not so much the gifts I sent, the letter I poured my heart into, and the thoughts sent with only good sentiments for sure. He does pour his heart out. Dave is a very, he's not so much an emotional man, but he's a very, I already used enough words, but he's very in with his sentiments. Is that something? He's very sentimental in a lot of things he does, you know. Back to last year's gift. I poured my heart into and thoughts I sent with only good sentiments, but to a response comment by someone, if you could, stop reading this for a moment and go to the next page and read that comment with my response. Whoosh. Jim Harden, 7756. How you doing, fella? I don't know why you wouldn't donate the proceeds to families in need or donate the proceeds to help evolve the younger generation and your hobby. Why people give someone who's doing great and doesn't need it. Mtg Attitude. I appreciate the honesty, Jim. I donate and raise thousands of dollars per year to Gary Sinance, am I saying that right? Sinance Foundation, Wounded Warrior Project, and the Jimmy Fund. Additionally, I cook, buy new linens, clothes, hygiene products, etc. for a home for recovering addicts and spend time with them. I assist all my friends and family in countless projects while recovering from a broken back. Other than that, there's something else I want to mention here. Other than that, I try to find time for myself and ensure I live well. I don't feel I owe too much back to anyone, but will always contribute to someone who has helped me out mentally and morally. Again, thanks for being honest. I'm a huge proponent of the First Amendment. I did honorably protect it for over 21 years. Cheers, my man. Dave, that is an incredible response right there. Dave does a lot of charitable work. It's not just, Dave sending me gifts that I consider just outrageous, over the top, like I'm at a circus or something. I open this box and it's like a circus just flies out, you know. Dave has truly been a blessing to not just me, but a lot of people. A lot of people are impacted by this guy's kindness and generosity and just overall being a good, genuine human. That all being said, let's continue this, man. Quite honestly, I couldn't give a rat's fanny what people say. You say you don't. and still don't. However, this comment challenged my integrity a bit and put a sour note on the whole experience of celebrating your birthday from a fan and friend whom holds you in high regard. I thought my response to be mature, tactful, and asked you to please not take it down, and thankfully you didn't. It seems Mr. Harden is salty at a world that sometimes isn't fair. No one can control what we get or deserve. We can only effectuate ourselves. I also understand that those who can't be amazing every day will attack those who attain to be their very best daily and insult their success. I cannot tell you how true those words right there are. Their successes. I'm not going to try to change the Jim Hardens of the world, but I will attempt to placate them and show them they matter too, just to show them that I care. This is what I'm going to do. Due to the lack of intentional fortitude, drive, effort, and self-esteem of the people who are like Jim, I can hear Dave's voice as I'm reading this. Like, I can hear his voice. I talked to him on the phone. Probably we used to talk a lot more, but now it's maybe like once every couple weeks or something. We get on the phone. And how's it going? And stuff like that. Where are we at? This is what I'm going to do. Due to the lack of intentional fortitude, drive, effort, and self-esteem of the people who are like Jim, I've greatly reduced the monetary amount of what I sent you this year. Dave, you've sent so much. It's insane. What I sent this year. I mean, the old me would have said, hey, what's up, Cupcake? If I wanted any shit from you, I'd squeeze your fucking head. You need to toughen up and learn how to get better with what you got. But you can't say things like that anymore. The reason being is that it's offensive to promote accountability, hard work, problem solving, and persistence. Persistence does pay off. So unfortunately, you will have to suffer a bit this year. Damn, Dave. As I have skimped on your gifts, my apologies, Joe. I just don't want to offend people that have skin as thick as a wet coffee filter. Anywho, happy birthday. Just know I think highly of you and we're in my thoughts during your special day. Love you, bud. A lot of you are probably wondering why I'm opening this so early. And Dave, before I get to some more on this, why I'm opening this so early, it's because a lot of the times when I open Dave's gift, it's after my birthday. I think seldom have I opened it on my actual birthday. I think so, Dave. I think it's usually like a little bit after something, and then I started doing them before. I think there might have been one or two before, but I forget, and it always ends up happening way after, way later. But yeah, to the gyms out there, this is like the whole thing. Like, I love and respect Tom frickin' Brady. Okay, Tom Brady is the GOAT in the NFL. I have heard so many people hate on Tom Brady. By the way, Netflix has a roast on Tom Brady if you want to get some good laughs. It's really funny. I highly recommend you check it out. I was cracking. The TV was cracking me up so bad. Netflix special. Everybody, go check this out after the video for sure. Or MTG Attitude. MTG Attitude first. But it's really funny. But I've heard so many negative comments geared towards Tom Brady. Like, if you just go on his social media, some of the stuff, you know, the hateful, mostly the butthurt people out there who Tom has just steamrolled over their teams, you know, instead of being like, man, that's incredible. Like, this guy's very talented, and I'm sure he worked his butt off to get where he is here, and hats off to the guy, right? No, they just badger him and talk down about him. I really can't stand people like that, you know. Tom Brady is the GOAT. The other GOAT, Big Box Dave. Dave, you are truly a blessing, man. Fuck you, Jim. Here we go, man. Let's do this. All right. Man, I wish I had Dave's rapping skills. I don't know if he ever told me that he raps his own gifts, but man, this guy, let me tell you, man, he is the best. If it's not him, it's his wife. It was very talented, but look at this. It is perfectly pristine. I'm sorry. There we go. It is perfectly pristine wrapping. I'm going to move this box over here. It keeps getting in the way. I'm going to move this box over here a little bit. But, yeah, it is perfect, pristine stuff, man. Okay. I'm not dragging this out. There's no reason to drag this out. I probably won't even monetize this video. This is Dave, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you so much again, man. Number one. Oh man. All right, Dave. Here we go, buddy. Oh me, oh my. Welcome to Pretend Land. What? In Pretend Land, we get everything we want. Yeah! Woo! Hookers and blow! Yeah! Woo! Totally kidding, guys. Totally kidding. Come on, you gotta know me by now. I'm a crazy wild guy. Dave's a really wild guy. All right, good times. Everyone is the same. Everything is free. No one has to work. Oh my God, that's amazing. Everyone thinks the same. There is no conflict, no starvation. No one dies. No one gets older. And no matter what you do, you'll never be better than anyone else. Isn't that great? I think so. Yeah, let's do it together. So for your first gift and every other gift, let's pretend that we have an infinite amount of money. And you can buy whatever we want. What? We'll even have little poems and rhymes for each gift. And better yet, we'll put an apparent clue in it so there are no surprises. Why do we need to be surprised in Pretend Land? If everyone is the same, there are no surprises. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. You can see my double, triple chin. How many chins I got? Like 20. There are no surprises. And better yet, we'll have little poems, rhymes for each gift. And better yet, we'll put an apparent clue in it so there are no surprises. Why do we need to be surprised in Pretend Land? If everyone is the same, there are no surprises. This is true, especially surprising yourself. If everyone is, if everything is awesome every day, you will never have to learn or experience anything in order to make yourself better. That is just swell. Aw, shucks. Aw, shucks. Let me read it properly. Okay. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, there will be under no circumstances any Magic the Gathering gifts. They're outlawed in Pretend Land because it makes all people upset at the thought of someone winning at something. This is true. And also, since everyone is equal in Pretend Land, there will never, ever be any cards more valuable than others. So no MTG in Pretend Land. We tell you what you will like. Isn't that just great? I hope your special day is filled with joy and luck, because on this day, I hope you enjoy your brand new truck. I hope it's the cutest little matchbox. Oh my, what could it be, Joey? My little truck. Dave is so clever, dude. It's stupid. It's a solid box, man. He said that. He said, I hope you enjoy your new truck. Something I pull? Is that what he's saying? Like, because trucks pull stuff? I'm trying to get at this, man. I'm trying to get at this. Here we go. All right, we're cracking it open, man. Oh my God, Dave. Dave, you sick bastard. You hooked it up. You did not have to do this, Dave. Holy shit! We're going to Disneyland! Oh my God, Dave, this is amazing. You guys see this? It's got a 4-wheel drive. It's all white. It's got the windows are busted out. Oh, maybe they're just down. I think they're just down. Get a load of this sick ass truck right here, guys. Oh my gosh. I could not have asked for a better gift. I think this is really funny. Dave sent me this because I do have a joke. If you drive a truck and it's not for work purposes, you got a tiny dick. That's just how it is, man. Dave's I think he's well aware. I made that comment to him quite a few times. I'm keeping this in here. Jackson's not allowed to play with it. There we go. Because Jackson, he will take advantage of playing with that truck. That is dope. We're gonna keep it in its acrylic, beautiful little case there for all to look at. Let's keep it on the here. Let's keep it on the here. I do save all of Dave's notes, by the way, just anyone's curious about that. I save everyone's notes. I have a whole box of fan mail over here. Huge box, like this big box. Everyone's letters, everything that's been sent to me over the years. It's all in that box. Number 2. Go to Pretend Land. I might have to let Jax play with this. It sounds like some Legos. It might be a mini Titanic. We don't know. That is okay. Here we go. Wasn't this first gift just splendid? Woo! Shout to Ric Flair, baby. I hope I can get a truck on my birthday. Okay. Let's get to your second gift, Mr. Birthday Bad Boy. This is such a cute name. You can name a YouTube channel and open an unlimited amount of card packs that don't cost anything with pictures of unicorns sitting on rainbows while it's raining puppies and kittens and children eating as much ice cream as their little tummies can handle. You would be so popular, but not any more popular than anyone else in Pretend Land because life is great and everyone is equal. I'm getting distracted. Let's get out with the next gift, Joey. Me and Dave have a lot in common, like how our personalities, how we interact with each other. It's very funny, man. And we often cut each other off when we're talking. No, I won't say Dave. Dave actually isn't. Like, we both try to get the next word in before the other one opens their mouth because we both are chatty fucking Cathys to the extreme, dude. And when we get on the phone, it's like back and forth, like we're like 5-year-old kids that just discovered ice cream, you know? You would be, okay, here we go. My bad. Let's go on with your next gift. Anyone else? Okay. When the sun is out, what could be funner? It's warm, the breeze is nice, and of course it's summer. For your next gift, there is no need to vote, because your next gift in Pretend Land is a cute little boat. It's fucking Dr. Seuss, man. Can you guess what it is, Joey? I'm so stumped. I'll go to the restroom and think about it while I take a big fat dump. It's like Shakespeare. If Shakespeare knocked up Dr. Seuss, out would Papa Baby Dave, you know? There you go. Is it the Titanic, Dave? Is it the Titanic? Has it set sail finally? Oh my God! If I guessed it's the Titanic, I would shit myself. Let's see, dude. Fire Rescue Squad. Dave is the freaking man, dude. I'm gonna actually build this. You'll see it in the video. I'm gonna build this with Jax. Aiden's a little too old for it now, but he still likes Legos though. But I'm definitely gonna build this with Jax. Jax, for anyone wondering, he's my 4-year-old. Never mind that it says 5+. He's my 4-year-old. He would absolutely love this right here. That's really cool. Dave, it's City Lego, baby. It's City freaking Lego. This is like the cute shit, because like all these things I do with my kids, man, and that's awesome. You know, this is awesome. Choking hazard. Well, he's not under 3, so why don't they have 4? Warning, choking hazard. Small parts, not for children under 3. 5+. I'm baffled. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, Dave, thank you, man. We can leave this right here. Let's put it over here back by the truck. There you go. We're flexing on, what was his name, Jim? Was it Jim? Tom? John? Billy? What was that guy's name? I think it was Jim. Jim Harden. Jim probably has a hard on right now. Yeah, Jim Hardon. Okay. Jim Hardon. We are on at number 3. It's like in a DVD case or something, you know? Here we go. Dave, this was so freaking dope, man. Thank you, man. Dave has done a lot for me. You guys have no freaking clue, man. When I'm down and out, like there's been time I have actually called Dave crying on the phone before. This is absolutely true. I went through some rough patches just to fill you guys in on a few things here. I think the reason people enjoy my channel is because I'm transparent, and I usually cut straight to the point, especially in videos like this. Like sometimes you might see me like putting on a little gimmick or, you know, a little act, you know, or something, you know. But in videos like this, it's just like you're getting the real raw me, the RRM. Can that be something? Real raw me? Everyone, strive to be RRM. Be the real you, because no one's gonna like the person that you're not. Just be yourself, okay? Because eventually that person will get found out, all right? So a little bit about me really quick. Since it's my birthday, you know, we can talk about it. A lot of you know this. I did struggle with addiction. And the main reason for that, I was prescribed Adderall for many years. I was on it for 15 years. In a nutshell, I got put on Adderall because I had a very severe head injury. It was a complete accident. I was messing around with a friend. Our legs got entangled. We were both, you know, tipping back at that time. And I ended up falling backwards, and all of his weight fell on top of me. Dude weighed like 230, 240 pounds, much heavier than myself. You know, he was 6'2", 6'3", something like that. Tall guy, you know. And my head hit one of those concrete dividers for like in parking lots. My head hit it, and then his weight hit on top. So it was like boom, boom. I was out. I was hospitalized. I was in ICU, had my clothes ripped off. I was bleeding on the brain. It was really, really bad. Yeah, I was in intensive care for 3 days. I could have died. I should have died. And I would have died if I would have taken the advice of the people that I was with that day. Now, again, it was an entire accident, but everyone was having a good time. There was 2 girls and my buddy. We're out in Kent, Ohio. You guys know that's a big party area. And yeah, it was late, maybe 12, 1 o'clock in the morning when all that happened. And I remember saying, it feels wet, like after I came to after a minute. And my friend was crying. I remember that when I woke up. He thought he killed me. Like, it was messed up. And when I came to, I remember, like, one, I was dazed and confused. No idea what the fuck's going on. I walk inside. I remember going to the bathroom. I'm standing there, and I'm like, it feels wet, like, in my head. That is a really, really odd thing to experience and a very terrifying thing to experience at the same time. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be here, because I maybe would have taken the advice that followed. My friends said, all of them, they all agreed, oh, you're just drunks. Like just sleep it off. And my girlfriend, or the girl I was with at the time, she even brought me upstairs into the bedroom, and I laid me down, like, just get some rest. And I'm thinking to myself, no, something's not fucking right. I laid there for 5-10 minutes. I called 911 myself. I called 911 because I was that worried. Had I not saved myself, I would not be here today. I had to save myself, because in life sometimes no one's going to save you. It's all on you, I struggled with addiction with Adderall, which led to me drinking a lot. Like, I drank a lot. The good thing, I'm not a bad drunk, which is good. But because of the Adderall, it would cause me not to really ever get drunk. I couldn't tell you if I ever got drunk. Like, I never really felt drunk because the Adderall just cancels out the alcohol, And it just caused me just to get in this really, like, kind of a lazy phase. All I want to do is just go out, have fun, party it up, And sometimes not even party. At the end of it, like the final year, before I completely quit, I have gone through this a couple times, where like I'd quit, but then like 3-4 months, something would happen, 3-4 months, I relapsed or whatever. I knew what was causing all of it. I know what's causing it at this point. It's the Adderall. When I have Adderall, I'm chain smoking cigarettes, man, like crazy. When I have Adderall in my system, I need a drink. I have to drink out. I don't know what it is, but I have to do it. Right now, you are seeing me 100% sober. And it's been like this, I can't tell you how long. I think I'm going on about a month maybe, something like that, I have never felt better. I made a really, really tough decision. I just told my doctor who prescribed me the Adderall, I wanted to make it so that shit never comes back in my life, because that was causing me to do all these other things, I told my doctor, I'm like, hey, I am going to be honest with you. Basically what I just told you guys is what I told him. I drink constantly when I take the Adderall. There's times I've been awake for 2-3 days at a time. There was one day I was awake for 4 freaking days. And it's not like I'm a Navy SEAL or Marine out there, or in the Army or something, doing like a hell week. But because I had something in my system keeping me going, And a lot of you, like in my videos, you'll see like I might like start stumbling on my words or something like that, or I'm just like really erratic and just all out there, crazed up and shit, and I might not like read something correctly. That head injury had a big effect on me, man. And it wasn't until I'm standing there in my kitchen at the house or at the apartments I was living at with this other girl, and this is like 2-3 months after the head injury, maybe 4 months, something like that. It was about 3-4 months, and I think it was May. I'm standing there, and I'm like, I did that for 10 minutes straight, just a blank stare. I was so dumbfounded. My girlfriend came in and flipped the light. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't able to think straight anymore. And it scared the shit out of me. I wasn't the same. Like, I honestly believe, let's say Joey Moss had 100 IQ. Let's just throw it out there. It's at the high part of average in the IQ spectrum, right? Let's say I had 100 IQ. Dude, I probably dropped to like 85. I'm not even kidding. Like, I felt really stupid. And I needed something. That's why I got put on the Adderall. It was the only thing that I thought would help. And you know what? It did. It did for a while. But But after about 5 years, I'd say at the 5-year point, that's when I noticed this isn't good. And at about the 10-year point, that's when I was just like, wow, this is really bad for me. It wasn't until the last 2 years that I was very aware this is causing me problems. And it wasn't until like a month ago where I'm like, I'm completely getting off the Adderall and I'm making sure it can't come back to me. I'm not going to tell some BS lie like, hey, doc, let's try something else. I'm going to be 100% honest. This shit's ruining my life. It's ruining my life. And I want to take it back before it's too late. And that's where I'm at now. So I cannot get Adderall back. Worst thing that I think I've been through. I mean, and it all stemmed from that head injury. I'm just lucky to be alive and lucky to have all of you who give a shit, you know, and tune into my channel and watch like that. That really is cool. That's really cool feeling. Like, it makes me feel like I'm someone, or maybe I'm important in your life, you know, or like you even give a fuck to even, you know, just watch, check out what's Joey doing today, you know. And I know the content has been rather shit, but we're going back to some better stuff, man. You know, you're going to start seeing the work being put back into the content. There's a lot of good things that are going to be coming to this channel. And I hope you guys know that. And I hope for anyone out there who's struggling with addiction or going through some shit, dude, you might experience the ups and downs. You're going to, you know, you might quit. You might relapse. You might do some shit like me, you know. But I'm telling you, if you can find the strength in getting past that withdrawal phase, however you got to do it. If you want to seek professional help, by all means, go ahead and do it. I toughed it up and I stayed home for a week, and man, it was hell. It was hell. I ended up getting sick. It was bad. Probably should not have done it the way I did it. I don't recommend anyone does it that way. But get past that withdrawal phase. You know, tough it out, man. Don't go back. Just get that toxic shit the fuck out of your system, dude. You know. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. Just start exercising right after that. Start getting outdoors, getting fresh air. Keep your mind busy. Keep your physical body busy, and you'll see life can be beautiful, and life really is beautiful. And you don't gotta be a victim of this shit. You don't gotta be this substance's bitch. All right, that's how I felt. God bless. I hope you guys can if anyone's out there struggling with anything, whatever the fuck it is, you got to go a different path, man. I can just get off that shit. If you know it's not, you know it's causing problems for you, maybe with your family, maybe in your personal life, maybe at your job, maybe in school, whatever the hell the case may be, you know, if it's affecting your work, like all this shit, it's time. It's time to start a new leaf, man. And it's time to take it serious. I started taking a lot of supplements. I've been taking. Herbal supplements, you know. Just things to really get my shit back to where it should be, kind of, you know. And I even take little brain pills that are herbal, you know, like they say they help your mind. It's good for body and mind, you know, whatever. I'm trying whatever the hell I can, and I'm telling you, it's working. It's working. And I feel so much better when I don't have shit in my system. I couldn't tell you how good it feels. You got to get through that crazy withdrawal phase. Some people, you know, it might be 3 days. Usually it's like a week to 2 weeks. And depending how hardcore the shit is, you know, it might be a month or two. You got to get through it. And I know I still have a little bit of Adderall lingering around. Like the effects of it, you know, like they last a while. For it to completely be out of me, 3-4 months it might take, you know, or whatever. You know, it is what it is. You just got to completely free yourself. All right. Yeah, free yourself, man. Here we go. Wowie. Back to Big Box Dave. You have a little truck to pull your little boat. Isn't that just great? But wait, we'll need to drive the truck. Emission free, of course. To put your little boat, it's emission free. He's not kidding. To put your little boat emission free, of course, into something that will make it float. Wait, I gotta read this. Is it Hope Floats? Is it hope, Dave? Is this a box of hope with a cute fucking saying on it? If it is, I'm going to shit myself because that would be dope. Like something I just open up, put on my desk. If it's something like that, dude, that's dope as shit. I'm going to read this. Tweet your little boat emission free, of course, into something that make it float. Maybe our next poem will give us a clue. Now that we have seen 2 of your gifts, we need something that will make your spirits lift. We have your truck, your boat, and no other fodder. I think what we need is to find you a little bit of water. Also, we need to buy some things without being funny. In Pretend Land, we'll need to have some make-believe money. Oh my God, is this a bunch of fucking Monopoly money? Dude, I bet it is. This is such a long poem, Joey. I have no idea what this is. I mean, these are like words and stuff. In Pretend Land, we don't need to read. Everything is done for you, and we are all immediately gratified. What could it be? What is this shit, dude? Take your guesses right now. What you think this is? I kind of want to try to figure it out. Okay, we need something that will make your spirits lift. It might be like maybe it's like a photo of my kids and I in here or something that he got offline. I don't know what this is gonna be, man. We need to have some make believe. He said make believe money. You know, it's gotta be Monopoly money. Okay, I don't know. I think. Here we go. What is in here, Dave? This packaging is impeccably fine. It's impeccably fine. What the hell is this? Knowing Dave, it's something extremely sentimental. Knowing Dave, I could be wrong. It could be Monopoly money, or it could be something extremely sentimental, as if what he already sent is not sentimental enough. Read first. Collect, trade. Okay, I'm not. That's a card. He said no magic cards, you little bastard. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. The first thing I read was Jim Harden's. To all the Jim Hardens of the world, there is something you need to understand. Reality is undefeated, and there is no such thing as pretend land. I can only account for myself in this world. My integrity is legit. It's no one's fault but your own. It is going like a poem. Let me try again, okay? I want to read it all again, really smooth. If it's going like a poem, this is a little fucking Dr. Seuss, man. I want to read. I'm gonna do it justice. To all the Jim Hardons in the world, I'm calling it Hardon of the world, there is something you need to understand. Reality is undefeated, and there is no such thing as pretend land. I can only account for myself in this world. My integrity is legit. It's no one's fault but your own that you truly are a piece of monkey shit. What you do and say are what define us. So don't be a disgrace. If you said that comment in front of me, I'd probably punch you in the face. Dave is so poetic. There is no need for that, though, and I'm not going to lie. Because things said behind a phone or keyboard make us all tough guys. Please, Jim Harden, focus on yourself and not on others. If you did just that, you'd probably notice me banging your mother. So, the Jim Hardens who think they are affected by so much strife, just know you are not the only ones. Go out and get a life. At this time, I was thinking of something else, Dave, to say there. At this time, I will not think on this anymore. Happy birthday, Joey, my friend, and many, many more. Big Box Dave 1, Jim Hardon 0. It's poetic. I hope you guys, if whoever stuck around to watch this video, I hope there's some takeaways from it. You know, I hope there's something to be learned in this, you know, with what I mentioned, with what Dave discussed, you know, with the Jim Hardons of the world. Don't be a piece of shit. Don't be a Jim. What do we got here from eBay? Collect, trade, repeat. Jesus Christ, Dave. What the hell is this? It's been certified. It's been certified. It is 100% authentic. Oh my God. Dave just sent me like a clip of money right here. This is ridiculous. Dave, thank you. The channel has been struggling. You can see the views are coming back as of late. The money has not been good. Dave, thank you, man. Thank you. It's my own fault, though. But, man, I stuck to it. I'm fucking digging myself out of this ditch, and I'm doing a damn good job right now, and I hope to continue to do a good job. And I hope I continue to have your guys' support. What the hell is inside here, Dave? It's a fucking moat. I have never, ever owned a fucking moat. I can't even open this. It's authenticity guaranteed. Get a load of this, dude. That is a dope ass fucking card. This one has so much sentimental value. It's stupid, man. For everything that's been said, and dude, the fucking moat, and you can see the guy going like he's like, I'm just gonna build a bridge. I'm gonna get over it. You know, I like the way that guy thinks. He built the bridge and he got over the moat. Isn't that something? Unbelievable, Dave. For what you've done here. This, I'm putting it right back in this baby. It looks so damn fine. Fuck you, Jim. All right, man. This was seriously the coolest shit ever. From a guy with probably like I said, the biggest heart, the most understanding, you know, just the coolest ass dude, you know, next to like my parents and shit. Like, they're basically on the same page, you ask me. They're both just as nice and kind, and they've stuck with their boy. They stuck with their boy over all the thick and thin shit. And man, I'm telling you, things are really looking up. This was really cool. This was really, really cool. Thank you, Dave, from the bottom of my heart. And for all the fans out there, if you want to share a story or something, by all means, pour your heart out, man. You know, I'd love to hear it, and I know Dave would love to hear it as well. So if you got something you want to share, drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, because I think there was not much of this video to not enjoy. You know, all of it came from the heart, kindness, just being an above amazing person, Dave, for damn sure. And a little bit of words of wisdom here and there, some beautiful Dr. Seuss Shakespeare poetry, and a big fuck you, Jim, as we see ourselves out the door. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Joy Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. Frickin' skadoosh, man. Well, that was dope. Thanks, Dave.